Took Adrian to the doctor today. He had to get 2 more vaccines. He had a flu vaccine and another, I'm not sure what the other one was. I have no idea if that'll help the wind or not. I'm trying to hold my hand in a different way. It's very uncomfortable. Tomorrow I've got another dentist appointment. So yeah, that week's going along. I know I fell asleep today. Like, I haven't been sleeping a lot. But yeah, after we got back from Adrian's doctor's appointment, I fell asleep. I slept about 2 hours. I was like, holy cow, why in the world did I sleep 2 hours for? That means I'm not going to sleep tonight very good again. It's just going to be one of those nights, I think. Adrian's doctor visit went pretty good today. I know I've already said that, but something that's kind of funny is that when we walked in, the lady was like, he looks under 3 foot tall, so we'll have to measure him on the table. Basically, they laid him down and mark under his feet and at the very top of his head so they can know how tall he is. Because the scale they have, you have to be 3 foot tall before you can use it. And they laid him down, and he was 35 inches and like 35 and a half inches long. So basically, he was almost 3 foot tall. And he's not even 2 yet. So he's a big boy. But yeah, he's grown aside. I mean, think about when he was so tiny. I mean, it's like, he was never a tiny baby. I mean, he never wore newborn clothes or anything like that. But just thinking about, it's been Saturday, the 22nd. Well, it's 2-year birthday. And I'm like, holy cow, it doesn't seem like it. Time is, well, I say just the 2 past years, but really, I mean, time since I've got out of high school has flown by. I mean, really, I'm moving remote controls around, but it seems like it's only been maybe a year or 2 since I graduated high school. So yeah, I think I've said that before. But I really do. I'm thinking back, like, holy cow. Like, I've taken pictures, I'm doing videos and stuff just for Adrian also. Like, and just uploading them to a YouTube channel, like I've said before. But I'm going back, I'm looking, I'm like, holy cow, my vlog I'm doing, this is like the 68th day, I think. So yeah, I mean, I'm like, holy cow, I feel like I just started. And I've been going for almost close to 2 months now, or a little over 2 months, I think. So yeah, it's crazy how time's flying. Like, October's already half over, and I was wanting to do so much stuff, and between doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, just everything going on, having to prepare for Adrian's party, I haven't been able to do anything. It makes me really sad that I haven't, but that's the stuff that I'm doing, I'm happy I'm doing, but those dang responsibilities. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not really complaining. I really enjoy my life. I love the way things are. It's just that no matter what, you're always going to have something to complain about. And like, as long as you don't see like somebody else's life, like how, like there's some people, you always see the people that seem to have a better life than you, but when you on the inside, it may not be better than yours. But yeah, I really do enjoy my life, so I'm not really complaining like, oh my God, I can't do this stuff for Halloween. That's kind of a very minor gripe, I know. And I understand it is. I just want to do a lot of things, and like time constraints don't allow me to do it. So I'm trying to, like tonight, I'm getting to my video a little bit earlier. Like, I've been trying to do things during the day, but I'm like, okay, do people want to watch me vacuuming? No. Do people want to watch me like washing clothes? Not really. So I'm trying to think of things more interesting to do. Sunday, the YMCA opens up. It's close to my house. And I'm going to go to that, show you guys what it looks like. Have something stuck between my teeth and it's really annoying me. And Saturday's Adrian's party. I'm not really going to show much video from that because that's kind of a personal thing. I might show like, oh, hey, here's his cake, here's this. But that's kind of personal, I think, for me. And I don't really want, that's something that I want to experience myself and not have to record everything with my camera. So like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my Canon camera up. It's like that's the one, the DSLR I do my main videos with. And I just want to set it up and just record pretty much a lot of stuff and not have to worry about having to look through everything from a camera. So, sorry if you're really wanting to see the party. It's just me, the wife, and her parents. And that's pretty much it. Really small family. Trying not to, because right now he's really young. And I understand he's not really going to remember this birthday party. It's really for us. So that's the reason why we're not really trying to bring in all his kids and everything, because he may not be friends with them later. So I was about to drop my phone. So that's the reason why we're kind of scaling everything. We don't want these parties to be too big. But in the future, like when he gets some friends and things like that, that he likes to play with, I really do want to have like Halloween themed parties. Like you got to dress, well, you don't have to dress up, but I want you to dress up and come, and like you get candy and there's the cake and stuff like that. Have little Halloween games, kind of have it pretty much be a Halloween at my house. That to me, because I need to do a video. That's actually one of my videos I'm going to do, is why I love Halloween. It's like how I grew up and the things I remember about it. And really experiencing that through my son is really going to bring back a lot of, well, probably, I don't know if it will or not because I haven't done it, but it will probably bring back a lot of the memories I had growing up, the things I remember doing. Like, I'll share a story with you. My family, when I was growing up, they didn't want us to be the first kids out in the neighborhood walking around. So like it said, okay, this is the time, from this time to this time is when you trick or treat. Well, the time would come, and they wouldn't let us go out because they didn't want. I don't know why. I don't know if it's I don't know what was the issue with it, but they didn't want us to be the first kids out there roaming around. So we had to wait until we saw other kids walking down the street. And that generally didn't take but 2 or 3 minutes. But that's what we had to wait on. And so basically that was the excitement. You're sitting there, you're looking out the door, you're looking down the street both ways. Okay, is anybody out there yet? Is anybody out there? And finally you'd start seeing kids. I mean, it'd just be like a swarm of people. I mean, where I was growing up, the neighborhood I grew up in, I mean, they get like 300-400 kids every Halloween. That's still yet. And what they do is like people, because it's a neighborhood that basically it's like a street this way and a street this way. It's good both ways. And it's very like a 1-lane road, but 2 cars could pass. So there's the streets go up and down this way. And there's different lanes. So there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 lanes. Because it's basically like a big circle here with the lanes in between, in the middle of it, and just nothing but houses. So basically, you can go like a zigzag pattern down all the lanes, get every single house. Also, though, but it connects to another neighborhood over a bridge, and I say a bridge, but it's a very small bridge. It's like 1 or 2 car lengths. And then there's the neighborhood also goes down another road, and there's another little section of it. So, I mean, it's a pretty big neighborhood. Well, it's not really big, but there's just a lot of houses in a small area that kids can go through. So, I mean, I mean, if you want to get candy, you would go there and you would, and it wouldn't take too long for you to walk around the entire neighborhood. So I had a really good, I had the fortune of living in a neighborhood like that to where you got a lot of candy really quickly. I mean, you could, if you didn't like, sometimes if you didn't walk fast enough, you couldn't actually get the entire neighborhood. There were some parents that would drop their kids off at the end of the lane and let the kid go down all the way, all the houses, pick them up the next street, and then drive them up. I mean, it was maybe, I don't know, maybe 60 feet to the next lane. But so they didn't have to walk it, so it wouldn't take as much time. They'd let them get in the car, they'd drive them up to the next street, and then they'd walk down that one. The parents would circle around and get on this side. It's crazy how some of the people would try to get so much they can. I mean, there were kids that would get two big bagfuls of candy. I would never get that lucky because it was generally me, my brother, my stepsister, one of her friends, and sometimes another person. And when you go in a big group like that, the person's trying to get candy to you so fast, they may pick up one or two pieces. Now, if it's just you and if it's just me and my brother, we would get more because like the person if we weren't with a big group, the person could grab probably get 2 or 3 pieces and they throw it in the bag. See, now I'm going into more stories. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to save this for a video about why I enjoy it and my experiences growing up. That will be coming very soon. Oh man, I really can't wait to see Adrian go around at Halloween. This year we're going to let him go around to a few houses, but next year and then the year after, I really think he'll be able to walk around and do a lot more.